Hello, welcome to my channel. This is a general reading for Aquarius Sun, Moon and Rising for this week from May 17th to May 24th. In this reading, we are going to flip through your recent past energy, present energy, and future energy. Um, Aquarius, I do see in the recent past there's a massive change that has come in your life. This looks like a positive change. You're trying to flow with the change. For some of you, a new, a new person has entered your life. For some of you, this person could probably be younger than you, but this person is extremely vulnerable and flirtatious, and this person is really out there expressing all that they feel for you. And I want to clarify this energy later. I'm moving to present energy. It looks beautiful to me. This is Nine of Cups and the Magician. Aquarians, I do see that you all are doing what is right for you. You all are doing what's the best for you. You all are really expressing your highest and truest potential, and you all are giving more power to feeling emotionally content, and you're doing what feels right, and you're doing you are doing what you're best at. And this at this point of time, you're in your power. You're psychoproductive, and you're feeling innately happy. You're feeling content, and everything is in place. The future energy looks brilliant to me, Aquarius. It's one of the best energies. Ace of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles. This is abundance. This is richness. This is manifestation of everything that you ever dreamt of. I will come to this energy later. I want to clarify your recent past right now. Please tell me what is the Tower and the Page of Cups. Sure, Aquarius. So I do see that in the recent past, at least I do see that y'all were extremely defensive. Y'all were not ready to let your guards down. Y'all were really protecting your heart, and some of you were not really ready to show up in your in your relationships. You were not really ready to be vulnerable in your relationships. You were not ready to because of the past hurtful experiences, you were not ready to be that person who's vulnerable, who's out there, who's seeking love and partnership. This was the recent past. However, just very recently, what has happened is that there is somebody new who has entered your life, and there is massive change that has come because of this person who has entered your life, because all of a sudden you're now ready to get rid of all the baggage, of all the past baggage and wounds that you were carrying. You want to be carefree in love. You want to really breathe some love. You want to give out love, and you don't want to be guarded. You want to be free. You want to be as vulnerable as possible, and you're trying to embrace this new change. And if you're feeling anything, you're being expressive about it. You're being out there, and you're sort of enjoying being vulnerable and being out there, and not letting any past pain or baggage stop you whatsoever. The present energy is Nine of Cups and Magician, which is a beautiful, beautiful energy. I really want to clarify this. The present energy looks extremely happy to me, Aquarius, like you're in your power. Please tell me what is Cups and Magician. Please tell me. So Aquarius, I do see that the present energy is absolutely happy, is absolutely content, it's absolutely making the right use of its skills, the right use, lots of you are making the right use of your communication skills, and just going out there and giving the message that you're here to give the world. And you're extremely blissful, you're enjoying each and every moment, you're understanding the power of now, and you have certainly landed this place by fighting against all the odds, by ending things that did not serve you, by really, scaring people, situations, and things away that were not meant for you, that were, not really, you literally shut those people, situations, and things that you don't think align with your higher purpose, and which is why you managed to reach that place. So you started feeling that you are not being fair to your potential. You're not being fair to some of you. Could have been a part, could have been a part of corporate jobs. Some of you could have been a part of really unfair, fucked up equations and people. But what you have done finally is that you have stood for yourself. You've stood up for yourself. You've decided your ground. You've decided that now I'm going to fair things out for myself. You've literally shut people and places and things that do not serve to your growth, that do not serve to your potential. You finally defined your definition of happiness. You finally defined your definition of what brings you happiness and content and bliss. And you have decided that you're going to follow your heart no matter what the world tries to tell you. And I do see that the person also that has entered your life, Aquarius. I mean, for some of you, this person is somebody that's bringing you a lot of bliss, because this person is really full of all the skills required to build a proper relationship with. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign. I want to clarify Ace of Pentacles, and the future looks extremely brilliant to me. Capricorn, there's Ace of Pentacles, there's Ten of Pentacles. Please tell me where's Ace of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles. Aquarius, I do see that in the future energy, you all have finally arrived at a place of feeling settled. You all have finally arrived at a place of starting to build your legacy. This is definitely like, now you know the plan, now you know the starting point and the finish line, you know how to go about things, and you have finally arrived at this place by really fighting a lot of your demons off, by really you've explored your options, you've explored various talents, you've worked hard on each one of them, and you really tried to discover yourself in a way that anything that caught your interest, you explored it, you went behind it. And now you have finally arrived at a place in terms of love and in terms of career, that now you're finally in a place in life where you know what kind of person do you want to be with. For some of you, this person has already entered your life, so you're trying to really be vulnerable with them and trying to plant like a future with them. And for some of you it could be like a profession that you've picked for yourself. For some of you it could be for most of you it's an amalgamation of both, that now after various trials, the beauty of trial and error is what you followed in your life, Aquarius, and you have finally arrived at a place where you know where you stand. You know the kind of person that you want to be with. You know that this person that you're dealing with right now may be your person, and the career that you're into right now, the path, the passion that you're chasing right now could be the career for you. So, all of a sudden it has started to make sense for you. Like, there's your passions are sorted, your person is sorted, love life is sorted. You're carrying this insane amount of faith and belief, and this really pure quality of faith and belief that's required to manifest what it takes. And you are definitely on your way to build abundance, in love, abundance in finances, just abundance in love. I love this reading for all Aquarius. My heart is full. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if it resonates with you. I'll see you all next week.